Okay, so today I'm going to show you how I create blog posts, and this is my process for creating new blog posts, and this is 100% free. There is one or two paid tools in here, but the reason why I put the paid tools in here is in case you want to level up your game. Now, SEO tools are really expensive, but SEO and creating blog posts for your website can actually be pretty cheap if you do it correctly. Now, one thing to keep in mind is a lot of times ChatGPT and other SEO writers, they don't always write 100% accurate information. So make sure you're checking your content and I like to use ChatGPT and other AI writing tools as basically your general overview. And based on those topics, kind of editing out what's right and what's wrong and adding some titles and stuff like that and subtitles in there. So here's what I do right now. So this is a blog post that I actually just finished writing based on Mastering B2B Growth Strategy Guide to Business Success. Okay, so here's the first thing that I always like to do is I like to go over to Google's Keyword Planner. And this is a really, really great tool. It's free from Google and it's amazing. So what you're going to want to do is if you're in the Google Keyword Planner, right now I'm looking up B2B marketing. You do have to sign up for this tool. It is free from Google, but it is a tool you have to sign up for a Google Ads account. So what I like to do is I like to go over here, and once you've found a keyword that you're looking for, so like I said, I'm going to do B2B marketing is a keyword that I would like to rank a blog for. You're going to go in here, and the one thing that you're looking for is your search terms based on the niches that you're in are going to be different. But what you're looking for is a decent monthly search. So in B2B marketing, it's pretty low, but you're going to look for this 3 month change over time. And the reason for this is basically, is this a keyword that's growing? Is it a keyword that's shrinking? And you want to make sure you're writing blogs for keywords that are growing, not keywords that are shrinking. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to find the perfect article you're looking for is something like the B2B MX, which I'm not even sure what that is. So this might be a perfect thing. People are actually bidding on it. Marketing agency near me, that's not a really good one. So one good one that I see right now is B2B email design. So even though this is only about 20 monthly searches, look at the 3 month change. It's super high. The year over year change is high and the competition's low. If you have a low competition article, you are more likely to rank for that. This one here is really good. A B2B marketing audit. This is a really good one. This is another B2B emailing list. This is one that's probably more people are looking to buy. So just something to kind of keep in mind. So like I said, what you're looking for is your high, a good one. If you're doing more consumer markets, about 100 to 1,000 monthly searches. So make sure that's low. So what we're going to do is we're just going to, what I usually do is I just copy this right here, and then I'll just go to ChatGPT. And I have this AI PRM ChatGPT prompt, and it's an amazing tool if you're looking to up your content marketing game and actually not spend as much time. So in order to install that, you just go over to Google Chrome Web Store and look for AI PRM. I'm sure everyone at this point has downloaded, but something to keep in mind you want to download. So then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go down here and look for the fully SEO optimized article, including FAQs. Now, keep in mind, something to keep in mind, ChatGPT does not have current SEO information. It stopped learning in 2021. So currently, according to this video, using the ChatGPT 3.5 model, it's not going to have actual accurate information. So a lot of people say, oh, this is totally SEO optimized. Not exactly. It's not exactly optimized, but it's a really great way to start a blog. So what you can do is just take your keyword, paste your keyword into there. I guess I didn't do the whole thing, and go to B2B email design, and then just press send. And now what it's going to do is it's going to generate a whole entire article, your meta description, your introduction, your headings. And, this is just a really great way to start an article, start writing. And if it ever runs out of steam, so if you're not familiar with it, ChatGPT can only write a certain amount of words. So if it's running out of steam, and it's actually this specific one, it actually just writes basically your outline for the whole entire article. So what you can do is you can just copy and paste this into the next thing and just say, um, write, if I can spell, write an article about article using the below outline, and make sure to include H1 and H2 heading tags in your post, in your writings. So what I can do is, that's spelled wrong, but oh well, and just press enter, and it will actually write this whole entire article for you. It is just incredible. So unfortunately, right here, it did not actually use H1 and H2 tags. Sometimes it does it, sometimes it does not. And I think, it's something that it's still learning how to do. So it really took this whole entire article and it's going to write it out here. So what you can do is you're just going to want to copy all this and you're just going to want to paste it into a Google Doc. So the next thing that you're going to want to do is, once it's in a Google Doc, you're going to want to go to surfer.seo, and surfer.seo is a really amazing tool. And what I usually like to do is I like to paste my blog post in Surfer SEO content planner and actually input new SEO terms if I want to rank for something. So this is a really good paid tool. I'll put a link in the description if you're looking to create the best optimized. Now, it is very expensive, and it only allows you a certain amount of articles a year. It's like 120. So if you're really trying to output a lot of articles, this can get expensive very quickly. So then what I do is I post my article in a Google Doc, and I make sure I clean up the introduction. I make sure I make this like this is the title, all that good stuff. I remove all the ChatGPT weird HTML text. And once it's in here, I make sure that all the information is correct. I make sure I update everything. I check it with Grammarly. And after that, I always go over to Canva and I create a blog post image. And then once I create the blog post image in here, which is really easy to create, I just use Canva, the free version. I do have a paid version, but it's just not worth it for me. So I'm just going back to free. And you can just create a really easy one. Like this would be a really simple one to edit and to create. And look, you just put an image here. If you want to customize this template, super easy to do. Hopefully my internet keeps up. You can just say B2B marketing guide. And you can use this as a heading, and you can change this to be like a marketing image really simply. Oh, that's not what I want. I want photos and I want marketing. And so you can say, oh, this is a good image, place it right there. And look at that. You have your image. You can remove all that stuff, right? Customize that image, put it in your blog post. And then once it's in your blog post, you can just easily export it out into your blog. Now, one thing to keep in mind is you want to make sure that you have a meta description for this. You want to make sure that it's SEO optimized as far as your title tags, your image tags, and making sure that everything that's in the URL is the keywords that you're going after. So there's a lot of other things you need to do, but this is my flow for creating a blog post for my website. All right, I'm going to be creating more videos about this. For more videos about social media promotion, marketing, B2B marketing, follow me here on YouTube.